Okay, today we want to take a look on the QIDI Q2, QIDI TECH Q2. Actually, this printer already with us like I think 2 weeks. I will show some highlight of these printers that you can compare to the other printers. Like what we have here, we have Plus 4, we have Max 3, we have Ideal Former conveyor printers, we have Q1 Pro, we have P1S, we have A1, we have FL Sun V400. Yeah, we have a lot of printers. So from the printers that we have compared to this one, what is the highlight point we saw? And then after that, I will highlight what is the issue or design flaw we saw in these machines, in these printers, and what is the solutions that we can do ourselves. At the same time, we will provide the STL files, so you can use the files to solve the issue as well. If the issue cannot be solved by us, then I already feedback to QIDI TECH because we are the distributors of QIDI TECH printers in Malaysia. So we also have the feedback from them already. I will probably talk about that at the end of the videos, okay? So right now, this printer is going to print the ASA. This is the generic setting. It's not the generic setting, it's a QIDI TECH ASA settings. So I just using these settings and then tune on the speed and the wall. It's a regular tune for the printing settings. So basically it's make the walls to 3 and then make the first layer print half of the speed, 2550, and then the outer speed and inner wall speed and outer wall speed I will make it half as well, like 100, 150, no bring. Then we'll see how it's print on the ASA. Okay, we talk from the front to the back and then we go to the inside once this print is finished. Okay, the first thing you can notice is the screen. Right now you can twist it like this, and the responsive of this touchscreen is quite good. So you can see from here, even this is under printing, right? So you can settings without any problems. The handle has changed, okay, and then from the front you can see the curve of the printers is slightly different with the Plus 4. The Plus 4 is sharp corner here, and then the angle is slightly bigger. So you can see from the Q2, the corners is like it's a fillet type, okay, and the doors is also different with the door hinge is different with the Plus 4. Okay, you can slightly open it at these angles. Probably this is the update from the front, and from the top you will have a glass panels that you can slide to the behind and then leave a big gaps here for the air intakes whilst you are printing like PLA and TPU or even PETG. Because when we print PETG, we love to open the top covers but make the door close. Okay, you have the function that you can slide to behind, but there is an issue that this hinge, this top panel handles, the 2 screws that use underneath of the to screw these handles, right, is a cap screw. So whenever this top cover slide to behind, the PTFE tube will rubbing with the cap screws. So this one we already feedback to QIDI TECH because this screw is not a threaded screw, it's a self-tapping screw. So most probably you cannot change the screw unless you're able to find it at near a shop. Else you can print another one which is not these logos, and then using any M3 screw to screw the handles that you design yourself. Yeah, we didn't design this one because we always open the top covers to print. So we only close it when we print ASA here right now. So it's not a big issue. You can solve it by yourself. So from the top, it's like this. From the side, you can see the side panels already come with the windows here. So for these windows, it's also easier for you to see what is the condition of your belts, because for the XY printers, right, core XY printers, the belts wear quite fast. Normally within 5,000 hours, you will need to take care of your belts. Okay, so one side, both sides we have the windows, and then from the left side you will have the filament holders here. Okay, so for these holders you can hold like 1 kg spools, and then it's a guiding fittings here. Okay, it's a good design. We will using it for 1 kg materials, or maybe you can use this one to print TPU. And then we have designed the waste bin here. So there's a Q2 logo here. Okay, we print in the fuzzy skins, so it's quite handy here. You can move around like this. We'll provide this STL file in our descriptions. You can download it. Okay, from the side, it's more or less like this. Let's move to behind. Okay, from behind, you can see right now we have the QIDI box attached. So if you are buying the machine alone, because at the launch date, you can only buy the Q2 without the QIDI box. Okay, I attached this QIDI box to the printers by using the QIDI box. Is ready for +4, it's not for Q2. Okay, so basically if you want to use this, you need to dismantle the QIDI box brackets for +4. Then you can use the same screw to screw it to the machines. Okay, so you can see there's a release hole here. That's why the waste bin we designed this way. Okay, you can adjust the belt hairs. Okay, this is the inlet for the filaments, and then goes to the hub. The hub come out with 4 tubings here. So we also designed this clamps to manage your tubing here. So you can see we're routing this way, so we make it smooth for the filament to flow in and out. Okay, from here you can see there's a lamp port. Okay, this is a very good point for all the QIDI Tech printers because it always comes with the lamp port. Okay, whenever you want to transfer the files, if you are using fuzzy skin, the file will be very big. So with lamp port, you can transfer within seconds. Okay, and then this is the connection for the QIDI box. This is the sub switch. This is the labels for the printers. Okay, from what I see from behind, because I didn't open up these printers yet. I mean dismantle the printers yet. From what I see, you can open the covers, the side covers, by accessing the screw here. One at the bottom. No, one here and one here. And the same as the right side. So I guess the dismantle of printers will be easier, because definitely you need to open up the printers to change the belts if the belt is snip. Okay, whenever you notice the belt is going to snip, it's advised that you change it before it snap. Okay, okay, this is what we can see from the behind of the machines. Okay, the printing for ASA is started. It looks okay, and then actually if you stay in like 2 feet from the printers, it's quite, the noise is quite low. So when QIDI Tech advertise these printers, you can put in your room or in your living room. I think it's justifiable. Okay, the part is finished. Let's see. Okay, right now the box inside is 48, and then the bed is 73. So basically, we should wait the temperature for the bed near to 60 or 55. Then only we open the box. But due to the videos, I don't think I need to wait. So let's see how this goes. So you can see this part is print without the print. Okay, it's straight print from the PI sheets. Okay, we did use the spray, the adhesive spray. It's the water-based spray, so you can wash it away by water. And then one spray you can use for up to 10 times for these small parts. If you want to use very big parts like 80% of the build plates, then maybe after 5 times of prints, you need to spray 1 more time. Okay, you can get it in our shop, in our website as well. Okay, so let's see how the parts go. Okay, the bottom looks good. Okay, so you can see the surface of the parts. So I guess this is the line for the Z bending, and then a little bit shaky here, so you can see the parts a little bit Z bending line here. But the other places looks good because it's so thin. Okay, so thin, so you can even bend it. So the bottom, after using the spray, even so thin, you can stick to the PI sheet without using any brim. Okay, so I would say the print for this thing looks good. Okay, right now let's see what is the highlight inside these printers. Okay, so just now I did mention about the hinge. It's different from the +4, so you can basically open at these angles. Okay, So for the first thing I noticed is the base under the PI sheet. It looks different now. So I don't know what is the material, but it looks like a backlight plate. It's a backlight. Oh no, it's like a stone. It's not like the previous one that we have in the Plus 4. It looks a little bit different. It gives me a stone feel, the feeling like stone. And then it still have the holes to adjust the platform. Okay, definitely there's a knob under the keypad as well, so you can adjust the platform calibrations. Okay, and then the fan for the cooling one we have on the right side. So for the heater blower is at the left side, and then we can see the upgrade of linear rail for the x-axis. Okay, for the y still using linear shaft. Alright, so the filters already changed to 3-in-1 filters. So basically you can open up like here. Okay, you can open up and then change the filters as you like. Just now I mentioned about the screws, right? Let me push the covers to the back. Okay, so there's a latch here. So actually you can push this to the back. Okay, from the underneath you can see the screw is actually, yeah, let me zoom. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can see it. Yeah, the screw is actually even rubbing the PTFE tube. So I guess you might need to change it if you want to slide the top cover like this. Okay, so for the covers, you need to twist like this, open and then remove from the top. Okay, from here we can see the hot end design is slightly different with the Q1 and also different with the Plus 4. Okay, in the filament clock video I did show what is inside the extruder already. For the filament hot end, I don't think I need to open it. So you can see actually the hot end is a little bit different with Plus 4. One more improvement that we did by using the print bus is over here on the top. Let me remove the bus. Okay, you can clearly see right now the cable carrier is actually with the cable guide here, and this cable guide is actually printed by ourselves using PETG. Then we provide us a curve for the PTFE tube to release, then it will not rubbing with the edge of the cable guide. So the original cable guide here you can see is with sharp edge, so you can still see some you can still see some PTFE is rubbing, and then the leftover parts is still on the edge of the cable guide. Okay, so these things for this issue I already feedback to QIDI TECH, so they will improve this part for the new batch. But for the current batch, of the Q2, when you purchase, if you found this part is same as this video, so you can download the STL files. Okay, and then you will need to print it in 0.16 layer height, then it will perform better. Even we print the fish with dual color, the color change is around 167 change. We still never see any leftover parts from the PTFE tube on the parts that we print. Okay, so we're actually using key 3 here. Okay, so go into the print head. Alright, so I would say this is the highlights and what is the issue we face in these printers. Okay, now the extruder is clogged. I want to check what happened. Okay, let's switch off the machine first. Okay, I can see something is inside. Let's see. This area, there's a clock here. Let's see what happened. See whether we can put it up. Definitely something is broken inside. Let's see. I think we need to open the extruders. 2.5 mm. Inside, let's see from the zoom whether we can see it. It's from the hole here. You see something is inside here. Let us open up. Once open up, this is the how it looks like. Okay, so this one no problem. We need to get this out to see what is stuck inside. I think we can take it out. This one. Yeah, something is stuck inside. If you can see from here. Yeah, this thing is inside. Let's take it out. So we don't need to open this spring mechanism. We just press here, slightly press here. So we might able to get it out from here. You see? Yeah, just slightly press here. Press this area. Then you can take it out. So right now it should be okay already. Okay, there is a screw here. There is a screw here, which is you cannot take out by unscrew this one. So I think you should screw this one first and then the other three. Okay. Okay. So let us review by the design. So actually you have a cover here. So this design is quite good. I think it's reference to Bambulek A1 design. So whenever you take out this one, right? So you can see whether anything is stuck in here. And also there's a small windows here. So you can, small opening here. You can see anything stuck before the extruder gears. This is after. This is before. So you can decide whether you need to clean the hot end. You need to unclog the hot end. Or you need to clear these extruders. So I think this design is good, but for these screw holes, I think initially they want to try the different springs. Then end up they managed to find a spring that you don't need to compress. Then you can get the good gripping here. So that's why there's a missing screw here. Alright, forget to mention, QIDI TECH also prepared a back access panel with sliding function. Okay, right. Okay, the multicolor print is finished. Let's see how it's go. This is PLA silk color. Okay, alright, let us open and take a look. Okay, let us see the models. So it looks great. The bottom one is the blue, it's a PLA silk door color. It's a pink plus blue PLA silk. And the top one is a PLA silk gold. So there's a little bit stringing over here. It's a default setting from generic PLA silk from TD Studio. Looks good. Yeah, I think the price for Q2 will surprise you. And then with the box price, the combine of these two things, I guess the value for these printers and the box it's quite good by comparing to maybe Bambolab P1S combo, and also like the others, because you get a box with drying functions here. And then I heard they might come up with a Q2 combo with box, and then the box price is slightly lower or even cheaper. Yeah, so we can stay tuned until they have stock for the Q2 combo. But for the current situations, for the current being, the Q2 price at this point, I think is very good, because you get the print size 270 times 270 times 256 mm, and then you get 370 Celsius nozzles, and then you get 120 print beds with heater chambers, and then the 3-in-1 filters. Based on my observations, it performed quite good, because when we print the AS8, we can't smell any ABS. For the multicolor prints, because I just print one samples only, I would say the print quality from the QIDI box is good, but I guess everyone know the box still have some issues whenever interference with the Q2. But for what I tested, the print quality for the box combined with Q2 is okay. So the issue is at the purging side. So whenever the time is too long, or there is an issue when wiping away the filaments. So I don't think this is a big issue, because you can, if you are aiming to buy a printer to print only one single colors or single filaments, I guess the Q2 is very good choice. So you can consider the points that we point out and during the videos. What is the bad, and if you can accept the bad, then I think you can go for it. But if you want to see the multicolor prints and what is the issue that we face when we're using the box, we will do another video regarding this, because as I heard, there is an official update for the firmware to improve the filament purging and the sequence when doing the color changing. So we'll test it out after launching date, and then we'll have another videos to show what is the color changing performance in the Q2. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like it, please click the like. If you want to see more on Q2 or box video or the other printers videos, please leave your comments and then let us know. If you don't mind, please subscribe us. Okay, if you want to see our products, please go to www.harimau3d.com, which I put the link in the description. You can see what is the products that we sell in our shop. We don't open to many countries yet, but if you manage to buy it, please check the price, because the shipping from Malaysia to the other country is quite expensive. So if you can accept it, do purchase it. If you want to know more, please get to our Facebook page, the same name, Harimau3D. You can always reach us from the Facebook page, and then we'll try to answer you immediately. We also just received the riser that designed by QIDI Tech to avoid the PTFE tubing rubbing the glass top. Okay, so you can open this one on and off. But I think this is not the final design of the riser, but it looks good, because this one you can still take out like this. So I guess they will design another versions that to avoid this one to come out. I'm putting these STL file links in our video description as well. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you very much.